Hello, hello. So we've got one person on at the minute. I'm still trying to figure out. I can't see who's actually on. Drop me a message just to let me know who it is that's on live. Just trying to play around with my lights a bit. Is that too dark? Yeah, that's too dark. Let me turn that light on. That's too dark. Hello, good evening, and welcome. Who have we got on? Drop me a message. So we've got three. So, hi Nick. Good evening, mate. How's it going? So we've got 11 on at the minute. So I was going to have a little bit of a chat about tops. Hi, Angel. Yeah, just going to have a chat about tops, really. Just to get a bit of feedback from people, see what they think about the new releases. Obviously, we've got a few new releases coming out soon. We've got Topps Finest and also the UCC Chrome. They both look good. I think Chrome, the quality of the cards on Chrome seems to be a lot better, so that's good. Yeah, I've got quite a good collection, Nick. Cheers, mate. So I've been collecting quite a little while now, and to be honest, I'm a bit gutted because I've only just started doing lives, and I probably get about 150 boxes of each release, and I opened them all when I should have done it on live, really, so that everyone else could see. So what I've done is with the new pre-orders, I've ordered quite a lot of pre-order stuff. So when that comes, the first set comes out 23rd of April, I think. So, all right, Nick. Well, I appreciate you dropping on anyway, mate. Have a good evening. So yeah, I'm going to start sharing all the opening on here so everyone can see what I'm pulling. To be honest, I'm quite lucky, really. I always seem to pull one of ones, things like that. So, oh, sorry, I was just reading. You don't get one. I think, to be honest, what kind of boxes are you opening? The hobby boxes, or you're doing tins? I think like the best chances you've got is definitely with hobby boxes. I think, like, obviously I've got things like this, the eggs, the tins, and hanger boxes, things like that. You don't get as good a card in them as you do when you buy a hobby box. And obviously hobby boxes are a lot more expensive, around about, well, the Topps Chrome at the minute are probably about 280, 300 quid. So it's a lot of money, really, and the chances of you getting your money back from one of them boxes is pretty slim, unless obviously you pull a one of one. This is a 1 of 1 that I got from the, the Sapphire hobby box. So that's a nice card. I got that Estavo 5. So you do get them, obviously, but I think you've got to spend a lot of money, you know what I mean, on the hobby boxes to be able to get some decent hits, unless you're really lucky. But yeah, I've certainly found that the hobby boxes are the best way. I never buy, like the retail packs and things like that. Like in the shop, you can buy them for like £3 for a pack. You're never going to get, well, hardly ever going to get anything good out of them, to be honest. I think even with the eggs, like the tops, anything like that, I just think you're going to struggle to get anything decent out of. I mean, even with match attacks, I don't normally buy match attacks, but I bought 6 boxes recently, and I got, again, I don't know how lucky I am, but I got this Elise a 1 of 1, and that's out of the new, that's out of the Madness box, and you can get these still. These are still available on the Topps website. I think they're about 36 quid for one of them boxes. And to be fair, I mean, the box is probably better than the card. They're really nice boxes. So for 30 odd quid, it's not too bad. And then I got this João Neves. That's a 1 of 1 as well. And I say, I only opened 6 boxes, so I didn't do too bad really out of that. But so what sort of boxes do you buy then, Angel? Do you buy many boxes, or do you sort of buy the sort of hanger boxes and the tins and stuff, value boxes and stuff? I don't know what everyone else buys. Everyone else that's watching, let me know what your favorite box is. What's your best hit? What's your best card that you've pulled? I think for me, probably my best one was, I got the Robbie Fowler Auto 1 of 1 from a Topps Chrome. Oh, you do Pokemon, do you? Yeah, I do a few Pokemon, but not too many, to be honest. I'm more into the football cards mainly. Have you ever done any of the One Piece cards? They're quite popular. I think they're going to be like the new Pokemon, apparently, from what people have been saying. So it'd be interesting to see. I mean, the prices of the boxes as well are still quite good at the minute. So if you've got some money and invest in them, then that's a good way to go, definitely. But yeah, I think for me, mainly football. I think it just gets too difficult for me because of the amount of cards I've got, trying to collect Pokemon, One Piece, the Topps, the football. There's so many different variations now, isn't there? I think there's a Topps card for everything, isn't there? You've got the darts, tennis, probably even got golf. Probably have fishing next. But yeah, I mean, there seems to be a Topps card for everything now. Disney, all different types of things. So I think it's pretty good. It's good for people that have got, like, want to buy different variations and into different things. But for me at the minute, my main one is obviously the football side of things. So yeah, I'll just say I don't know what everyone else, people that are in the live at the minute. Anyone just want to throw me a message? Any random message, throw it in there, and I'll see whether I can answer it. While we're doing that, I'll show you a couple of my cards that I've pulled recently. So this is an of 10. That's from the Topps Chrome. That's quite a nice card. Got quite a few 10s. Legend there, Tony Boa. That's from the Sapphire boxes. they're quite expensive, the old sapphire box. I think they're still selling at the minute for about £800 on eBay, going up to about £1,200. Crazy money, really. So that's quite a nice one, Harry Gray. I mean, these go really well. I like the legend players, like the Tevez, obviously the auto of 10 are quite popular. Rodri, Ballon d'Or winner. Again, these don't go very well, like the Rodri cards and stuff like that. And a 15. It's quite nice. That's from the Sapphire collection. But yeah, and then I've got a few of 5. Marcus Edwards. Then some 25s. These are Sapphire. Stevie G, legend. Quite a few 25s. All in all, I've got about 3,000 cards. Some that I keep in my collection, some that I sell. So it all depends, really. See, for me, these are my favourite ones. That sort of legend players. Yaya Toure auto of 25. That's a geometric refractor, so that's out of the, I think the, it's gone out my head again. Someone told me earlier what box they come out of, and it's completely gone out my head. I'm sure somebody on here might know. Evolved MUFC's on here. I was talking to him earlier on another live, and he knew which one it was from. So hopefully he's here and he can drop it in the comments. It's a nice Grealish 25. That's a Guriokez. That again, that's from a Sapphire. I love the designs on them, are really nice. As a Sapphire of 25 auto. It's a nice card for any Arsenal fans. Arsenal cards seem to do really well. They go crazy, really. The Arsenal, probably the most popular cards, really, that I've ever sold. They seem to go really, really well. And Guriokez of 5. It's a nice one. So yeah, I suppose it depends. Depends, really. Does anyone want to throw me a random question? There we go. Yeah, so if you've got any questions, prices, new releases, what's the most popular cards at the minute, like best players to collect. We've got the World Cup obviously coming up as well, aren't we? So that's going to be interesting. I think some of the cards, they just the value just goes up massively as soon as a player starts scoring a few goals, like Engamoa, people like that. But I think you've obviously got Estavo, Leonard Carl. Leonard Carl's a really popular card, and the Estavos always seem to go well. Engamoa, Guriokez for Arsenal. That's a popular card. Had a nice Henry. Oh, it was, yeah, Thierry Henry. I think it was of 25 auto. That was a really nice card. So yeah, and this was like a random box. I don't know if anyone's ever seen these ones. This is a company in France. They started to do this basic. Well, it's called Club Legacies, and every card that you get is guaranteed on card. So this one, you get the box, and it's you get 1 on-card autograph per box, and then 6 numbered cards as well. So it's not too bad, really. I mean, I'll show you the designs of them. They're quite nice, and the packaging, everything's amazing, really. But they haven't hit it off like, you know, like Topps have. Hi Nick, welcome back, mate. I was just saying to people that there's, I don't know whether you've heard of the Club Legacies. So it's a company in France, and they've started to do cards, but they're all, if you get an auto, they're all on card, guaranteed. And then you get 8 numbered per box. I think one of these boxes is about, I think they're about 180 quid for a box, which isn't too bad, really, when you compare them against Topps. But then I think with Topps, obviously, you get, you know what I mean, it's well structured, you know what players you get in, you know the teams, all that kind of stuff. I was trying to dig out, oh, so there you go. So I got, in the box, I got a Paoletta on card. So the designs are crazy. Every card is like a unique design. You can see the auto there, so it's an on-card auto, but they're nowhere near as popular as Topps are. So maybe one day they might be. So it's quite a good investment, really, if you can get yourself some of these, and you get 8 of them in a box. Packaging, everything's amazing, really, but I don't know, you just don't seem to get the same sort of players, you know what I mean, as you get in your top sets. So the Pastore one. So the design, I mean, the effort that they put into them is amazing. So that's an 8 of 10, that one. Need to do something about my lighting, but yeah, their design's really nice. Quality cards, but I don't think they're for your average collector, you know what I mean? I don't think they're the same as buying a box of Topps or whatever. But yeah, I mean, if you ever wanted to get some of them, just go onto the Club Legacies website and grab yourself some of them bad boys. But yeah, so what's everyone else's best hits? What's the best box you've bought? Your favourite box? Your best hit? Let me know in the comment here what the best one is that you've pulled. Be interesting to see what everyone else has got. Has anyone had any of these knockouts? UCC. They're pretty good. I've had some good ones out of there. Quite a few are 10s. I had an A5 auto Diaz out of one of them recently. That was nice. So yeah, I think there's plenty out there. It's just depending on what you want to get, really. But someone speak to me in the comments. Let me know what your favourite pack is, or what your best release has been. What's your favourite card? Anybody? Nick, hit me. Tell me what your favourite card has been, or what's your favourite team? What football team do you support? Let me know. Quite obvious which team I support. I actually won this. This is nice. This is actually it's got a TV built into it. Signed shirt with the neon light, and it's got a TV. It's the first time I've ever seen something like this. Didn't even know they existed, to be honest. Right. Let's just see. Q&A. What's this all about? Yeah, I'll do that later. Right. Anybody there? Anybody? Let me know what your best hit is on tops. What team do you support? Are you still there, Nick? Or have you dropped off? It's weird. I can't see. It's hard to see who's actually on here. It doesn't tell me who's on here. It's the first time I've ever done a YouTube live, so I'm not too switched on really with it, to be honest. Angel, are you still there? You get so many people to watch your live. To be honest, it must be luck, because this is my first ever live, so I don't know. I must just be lucky. I ain't got as many now though. It's gone quiet. Alright, Angel, what are you, just Pokemon then, or do you collect any other cards? Are you into football, or is it literally just Pokemon that you like to collect? Oh, you don't collect cards. What about football? Do you like football? Support anybody? You must support a football team. You must like football. You're a Liverpool fan. Nice one. That's what I like to hear. Who's your favourite player? Salah. Oh well, he's going soon, isn't he? A few more games left and then he'll be out the door. I think we should go for Elise, get him in to replace Salah. I think that'd be a brilliant signing. Get that bad boy in. Don't drop him like that. I think that'd be a good signing. Right, everybody, we're down to 3 now. I think I've bored everybody pretty much. So, not too bad for my first live though. I had quite a few. I had like 30 odd people on to start with, but that soon went downhill. But yeah, I'm going to start doing some few more lives, mix it up a bit, open some boxes, things like that. So in the next few days, so yeah, I'll get that out on there. But I'm going to go now. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Have a good weekend. The rest of the weekend, what's left of it. Take it easy, everybody.